Yeah, Smart War Games here. Welcome back. Let's play Decisive campaign Case Blue. There is something. Okay, I lowered the sound a bit. Yeah, cool. I mean, I wasn't aware that Case Blue has something like that. So there will be some story bits. We will have rather a small organization. I already checked it out. At least the first doesn't look that big. While the main game or the main scenarios, yeah, Case Blue. I mean, it had more forces. Yeah, okay. There's only one army group, but still, yeah, there's extremely lots of forces. But it's also some interesting small scenarios. I still really like the Decisive campaigns, but also really the scale. It's a bit like an old school, like in War in the East, the old school War in the East, or War in Russia by Gary Grigsby. Before he went smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Interestingly, the more old school games of Gary Grigsby were very similar to the Decisive campaigns. Could also see really single tanks blowing up, and I mean not visually, but the numbers rolling there, like you see in the Decisive campaigns. Some of the more old school war games by Grigsby, or the more old school War in the East, was called War in Russia. It's not too bad at all. Good, the initial phase of Case Blue have been completed. 6th Army is advancing towards Stalingrad. And Rostov is about to fall. And we are in the middle of the action. Yeah, I think 1st Panzer Army had the objective to exactly drive down to Baku. The problem is that all other forces struggled so hard. I mean, from day one. That is nonsense. People think it was a breeze, and then in Stalingrad something went wrong. Absolutely not. So, it was a battle for survival for both factions, and Germans already struggled from day one. Really, day one. But it's always as well. Towards the end of 42, yeah, okay, it became clear that good, we had the Don River. Hey, Haldi! How are you doing, man? Let me guess. You're just coming from the barber, man. Every day, man, he is cutting with a precision, industrial precision magnifier. He's cutting you that hairline, right? Nah, Jimmy, I'm just joking. It's okay. Yeah? Nah, man, come on. Don't relieve me, please. Don't be angry on me. Be angry on the Führer, as always. Jimmy, that of Zittler. You're always angry on that guy. I'm just a messenger, man. Haldi! Franzi, how are you, man? Dude, that haircut war perfect. Holy moly, man, das ist Haldi, ey. Operation Edelweiss. It's like so weit awesome. Fahrstuhlmusik. Emil dismissal like that guy here, Whiplash. Here, who wants to command? Me. You're talking too much. Next. You, okay, command the Panzers. Panzers? What okay, dismissed. Next. Joey, you, command that attack. If you fail, you are completely dismissed from the officer corps. YouTube. What is there else for soundtracks? Does the Battlefield 5 have a... Oh man, Battlefield 5. That joke game, but did I have a Eastern Front there? No. No, I don't think so. But Battlefield 1 had an Eastern Front soundtrack or something. Which is not too bad. Fitting the East... Ah, in the name of the Tsar, exactly. Immersive it did. No, in the name of the Tsar. Yeah, exactly. Very good. This shit I want to hear, man. No, Tony. Okay. So, alles klar. What was it? 6 out of... Ja. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically all we read that. Is there anything I can do during the setup phase? Play cards or something? No. Set units HQ, no, leave it alone. Okay, let's check my commanders. Show me here, Ewald von Kleist, man. Real Prussian body bagger, right? Never smiles, exactly. Kleist, man. What can you tell me? Ah, he made a good... yeah, but that is already future music. You don't know that yet. YouTube is asked to retard to make a sound lever, right? You tell me that is 100%, that is 5% of it. It's not what I'm hearing in my headset, but okay. That is 1%. That is 0%. What is it with sound lever? Is that so difficult for you fucking modern retards? So you look at that here, Case Blue Tony, he makes it first. Fucking Google too stupid to hire people for... Look at that. That is not linear. Yeah, that is absolutely not linear. That is a joke, man. I can't do sound levers. Can you imagine it? Fucking YouTube too stupid to make a sound lever. Imagine how those people, man, build your airplanes at Boeing. Yeah. Good luck, man. Enjoy your Boeing flight. Or was it Airbus? Nah, Boeing, man. Good. Then we have... because I need it louder because of my microphone. This is crazy, man. Can I zoom in? So stupid, man. Yeah. I need a fucking retards, man. This is fucking modern retards, man. I can't make sound levers, man. When I played as a kid, I played some Nintendo games and knew how to make a sound lever, man. You guys are so stupid, it's unbelievable. Fucking modern developers, Yeah, that is 1%, man. Fucking retards, It's not really fucking chokers, Okay. Now, yeah, very good. It's crazy, man. I need to work with 2 sound levers, man, in order to fix the other sound lever. Fucking modern retards, Ah, Junge. That dude knows how to make it. If a developer knows how to make a linear sound lever, man, you already know that guy is absolutely a rocket scientist. Okay, again here, Eugen Ott. Roger that. Ah, yeah, exactly. They can play cards. Not yet. Attack, hold. Yeah, we will check that the next turn. This song is a bit stressful. Shit. Was there else for Eastern Front soundtracks? Hearts of Iron. Man, what was Hearts of Iron 2? That was a pretty good soundtrack. I think Hearts of Iron 2 had a pretty good soundtrack. Said assembly, man, I can't think straight with this. It has some good bits, like the singing core there, but so ein Gedudle. I think Hearts of Iron 2 is always good, man. First I will come up with something else. Good, but I need I think here infantry divisions with some engineer division. More regiment. Zwanzig leichte Feldhaubitzen for the entire army. Ah, okay, 150s as well, 20, okay. But they carry their own... yeah, okay, now they have organic. Okay. Still here. Leichtes Infanteriegeschütz, 37 mm Pack. Jimmy, 37 mm. Tony ist 42. Still giving me hell Anklaufgerät. Okay, that is here motorized. Couple of Marder tank destroyers. Panzer 3. Panzer 4F. Wait, F is... I think F2 received the big gun, right? Not the F, but the F2. We still have the shotgun. The Stummel. Ja, der 37L24. Which is not really good anti-tank. The F2 was the first thing I think that received the lange Panzerkampfwagenkanone, dedicated anti-tank gun that they used up to the end of the war, which could penetrate anything. Which was a really good gun. Ah, here we have some. 10. But most of our Jimmys, yeah, I mean, true, at Stalingrad, most of the tanks were still short-barreled. Most Stucks and most Panzerkampfwagen 4 were short-barreled. The Panzerkampfwagen 3, most of them were upgraded to the long 50 Mark standard, yeah? Which could penetrate T-34s, not reliably, but definitely better than the short-barreled. I mean, Guderian was right, opting in for the longer barrels. But yeah, Germany was producing so fast everything. There was simply no way to produce an army and good tanks out of nothing. You can imagine that a couple of years ago they were not even allowed to have anything. After World War I contracts. That's why also most of the stuff, even Messerschmitts, man, everything is built for fast. That is not some super engineering. We try to even it out with tactics and yeah, for example tanks. Those tanks were, I mean, they were built for volume, yeah, and for radios and everything containing a lot of fuel, ammo. And that proof, at least for the first year, is absolutely key. But they were never good built. If Germans knew themselves that the tanks are shit, blocky, low armored. Okay. Yeah, actually, okay. See, okay, here on the right, man, we have an entire tank. Entire tank corps. Ready to roll. With Stucks, even long-barreled Stucks. And F was the first one, yeah. I mean, Stalingrad was the first, yeah, perhaps not Stalingrad, but Kharkov, second one. Around that time frame they introduced that good gun. Which could wreck anything. Even T-34's front face. At least below 500, reliably. So when I play combat mission, when I simply face a T-34, Jimmy, don't face that T-34, you know, that's slow. Tank destroyed. Jimmy, das ist eine lange Panzerkampfwagenkanone, Tony. I don't need to spend 20 minutes flanking out that dude there. He pops up, man. Nuke him. Wirkung vor Deckung. 88, okay. Infantry. Motorized. Mechanized. Okay. Is there anything to do? No. Yeah, I'm sure. Shouldn't I? Oh, but yes. 3000 fuel. 300 infantry. 10-20 mic flags. Okay. Hans-Jürgen von Arnim enters. Ah, you can switch your officers out. 60 August, that is how many turns? That's not that much. Alter. How do I switch your officer out? Dismiss that dude. Okay. Yeah, I guess the tank armies here on the right can nuke them out. Tony, show me your cards. Will the HQ make appropriate... Boah, 8 political power. But yeah, most of those officer cards are... Exactly. Ja. Ach du Scheiße. You can basically request anything. If you have the political power. A ton of field guns, yeah. Anti-tank guns. Yeah, but that is also 76 is free. F-22. So, different gun. So this is free. Looks like one. Oh, naval bombardment. There's only one RD unit available in the vicinity. Okay, let's see where do we want to do the breakthrough. I quickly need good roads here, perhaps. The dude sitting set marches out. Yeah, that's not good. That's why they have so low defense there. Here. The defense is not double layered. At least from so far what we know. And that unit is not very strong. And I can get attacked by this infantry unit here. And get artied. Okay, let's do that. Do you want to call in aircraft? I don't think so. The infantry attack. I need my mouse script. Goes better than some Stukas or whatever. Or I use them against tanks. Against AT guns. Can you guys handle them? Oh, I can. But 2-1. I need some tank support. That crossing. Can those guys build bridges? Sub-unit options. Unit. Ah yeah, they can build bridges. Okay. Don't really have the time for that, but it's good. Yeah, then stay there, don't engage. But we need to clear out that unit. It's easier said than done. Alright. Can't he join? So after crossing. Okay, we can cross there. I said in March. That might be a problem. There's something why it's built to this, it's inaccessible. Also look good. Let's first clear that out and then you can build a bridge, yeah, if required. First we need to make the crossing. Yeah, but I also by accident found out that this game has basically a dynamic, progressive operational campaign of a single Panzer army. Really cool idea. I didn't know that. Ausdruck 3 is a really bad condition, but Jimmy's. You'll figure it out. Yeah. Now that's of course a big scenario is here Fall Blau, okay, it's blue. Smaller scenario is Kharkov, second battle, but then was looking at what is that here, linked campaign. To me, Haldi was here talking, and depending on how you do, you will proceed or you will fail. I mean, you capture here. Oh yeah, it's a different time here at 42. You can. It's not that easy anymore. Face a firing squad, yeah. Exactly. For holy Germany! What was it when what? I don't know, but in the movie it might be different. It's not really exactly known, I think, what Stauffenberg shouted before he got shot, but he shouted something. So you're like, long live holy Germany! Dude, man. To the last second, man, pull off the badass, man. You went out, go out like a badass. Long live holy Germany! Shouted, man, everybody heard it. Dude, they heard it everywhere. All in, man. If you, I mean, they shoot you anyway, so if you're now sitting there like some, I know it's hard, man, but fuck, man, then pull it off, man. Say something, perhaps somebody will remember, man. Do you remember that guy with the eye clap? What did he shout? Exactly, man, all in. I mean, it's over, man. Do you think, hey, man, we were about to shoot you, but, you know, I changed my opinion. We will not shoot you. Because, nah, man. Long live holy Germany. Fuck you all, you bitch. Do the same. Fuck you, bitches. You fucking modern developers, you piece of... You woke bitches can blow my... You feminists will never take away my video. Gee, go out like that, man. Fuck it. Or charge one of those dudes or whatever, man. Do something, man. Ah, but that is of course easier said than done, man. If you were walking to your death sentence, that is of course, Jimmy, that is here sitting here, man, with my 500 pounds of body weight, yeah. It's my elephantiasis, man, is sitting here behind that screen. But Jimmy, I would never go out like, man, fuck, man, exactly like that dude. I mean, that dude had already, man. I mean, the entire movie is basically authentic. That he even tried to screw together that bomb while that fucking but Radolf Zittler also had 10 guardian angels. There was so many dudes that tried to kill him, and he always survived by some complete nuts thing. He would have probably died in the bunker if he detonated. He couldn't get the second charge because they mixed it up. Then they suddenly decide because of the heat they will go into that summer house, which dissipated the explosion better. Before that other guy wanted to blow himself. Wanted to put a bomb onto his plane, but the bomb didn't detonate, probably because it froze. Then he said, "Okay, I will suicide bomb Hitler." That guy who was then also in contact with Stauffenberg, he said, and fuck it, I will suicide bomb that guy. It's also crazy dude. That dude was ready to suicide bomb himself in order to kill Hitler, in order to allow then others to... Man, crazy dudes. But then Hitler... I need to leave, man. I know, I have the shittery, sorry. And he couldn't... I think he had already the bomb fused, but there was simply not those bombs which you could easily fuse back in the days. Simply trigger detonate or what. And he was waiting for that fuse to basically chemical fuse to get ready. You couldn't simply wire yourself, yeah. So they often use those chemical fuses. And then exactly then, Radolf Zittler said, man, I need to leave. Shit, man. I heard they released a new combat mission. Good. GG. Thanks. Yeah. Nice. Okay, thanks. Bye. That dude, fucking man. And removed the fuse again. God damn, and that dude, I don't know. They tried, I think, 4 or 5 times, and it was always ultra close. And always something went wrong, but not really some stupidity or whatever, but it was really ultra, Yeah, holy force, man, that saved us. I mean, that one bomb hit him, but because somebody also pushed back behind the feet of the table, which was quite a massive table. Someone, oh, what is that back? And pushed it away from him. And again, it was the open building in the bunker. The explosion force would have probably killed way more in that open building there. And he couldn't position the second explosive, at least unfused. It might still go off, yeah, if it's close to the explosion, which would have doubled the explosion force. But his adjutant, by accident, put that explosive in when that guy was knocking at the door and say, Jimmy, the Adolf Hitler is waiting for you. Hey, don't come in. Hey, Tony, wait, let me open the door. While they were fusing their bombs. It's so crazy, but that movie is so anxiety-inducing. While they try to set up that bomb and that fucking retard, and that is all true. That dude went to the door and wanted to enter the door. Hey, man, what's going on? Hey, Stauffi, come. Stauffi, hello, Stauffi. While they were fusing the bombs. And then, man, keep that guy away from the fucking door. I'm fusing the shit bomb, man. Here with my half of arm. I mean, the dude didn't have the fingers. God damn it, it's crazy, man. It's a fucking dumb luck. It's impossible how that dude survived. I mean, there was already a beer hall assassination attempt before he even took power, which failed because I don't know what happened there. That was a super dumb luck. Something like the bomb was set up wrong, or there was somebody didn't set up the wire correctly. I don't know, man. There was a beer. Somebody wanted to assassinate him in the beer hall. I think even before he took power. And it was also super sheer dumb luck that that thing didn't detonate. Or he had the shittery, I don't know, DRV and said, shit, now tonight, no speech. It's the first time in 2 years that I will not make tonight a speech, but Jimmy, I eat too much chili. Shit, I need to leave. Fuck, man, I need to defuse the bomb again. Nah, man, that guy is unbelievable. That guy is worse than a cat. Gee, that dude has 7 lives, man. It's 4 or 5 dudes, or 5 assassination attempts, and everything, man. He was flying on a plane with a bomb, which with a activated chemical fuse. But for some reason, nobody knows why, the bomb was set up correctly, and that dude received then the bomb. I mean, the bomb was in a bottle of scotch, beverage, whatever. That guy broke the bomb onto the plane, and then he waited. He said, "Oh shit, man, the bomb didn't went off." And then he tried to retrieve the bottle. Flew to Berlin to. Hey man, you know about that bottle of scotch? Yeah, what is it? Did you check it? Nah, man. You said it is for here, Colonel Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, it was the wrong bottle, you know. Do you have the bottle? Yeah. Okay, I will come to Berlin and pick it up. Yeah. Nah, man, I can check the bottle quick. Nah, man. Don't check the bottle, please. Yeah. Man, what is that for strange wires at the bottle, man? That must be a really good stuff, man. That must be, man, Jimmy. If you drink that shit, man, it's super explosive. Man, crazy, man. That dude, man. That dude is so nuts, man. How he survived all those assassination attempts. And Stauffenberg, man, he had really balls, man. He pulled it off. He was the only dude with the balls, man. It's really true that he returned to Berlin and they still shitted their pants. And also, I mean, it would have failed anyways. It would have failed anyways, even if they would have executed Operation Valkyrie 4 hours ago. They would have never seized power. There's also something what I really miss in video games. Why is nobody doing a war game? That is such an unexplored idea. Nazi Germany forced into civil war between the SS and the regular forces. Because that was really a realistic assumption. That's also why they wanted to kill, I think, Himmler with Hitler together, because they were afraid that that guy will immediately take power together with the SS and cause a civil war between SS forces and Wehrmacht forces. So they were always not getting that good along, competing for power. And that is absolutely realistic that there would be I mean, that's exactly, Operation Valkyrie was first to seize all SS leadership in order to prevent a civil war. And why is nobody doing something like that, man? They're fighting World War II. It would be a crazy movie or a video game. Nobody ever made a combat mission. You could make a combat mission campaign, man, where the SS is fighting, man, some Wehrmacht dudes, why they still need to fight at the Western Front and the Eastern Front, man. That would be so nuts. Fighting somewhere beside Berlin, man, for power. Okay. Good, those units are done. Yeah, Radolf, yeah. Man, after that, dude went crazy. I mean, how many people got killed. I mean, even Rommel was forced into suicide, I think, because of that. Not entirely sure what Rommel's story was. If he knew, I mean, he didn't knew directly about the attempt, I think. But I'm not sure exactly. But even Rommel was forced into suicide, I think. While sitting in hospital and recovering from a wound. Jimmy, you survived? Oh, hey, Mr. General Rommel, yeah? You survived? Oh, man, thank you. Yeah, please suicide yourself. I find that is so nuts. I think that one scene from the movie is authentic. Where they gave that guy who was supposed to become the Chancellor they simply, here, have a weapon, shoot yourself. That dude is sitting down there still arguing. Yeah, fuck yourself, fuck you, fuck, oh, you bitch. Okay, come on, yeah, shoot yourself now. Yeah, okay. Fucking imagine that. Simply ready to do that, yeah. From Jimmy, wait, give me some minutes, man. Can I please finish my combat mission playthrough? Nah, man, you have here, you have the pistol, man. End it now. Nah, Jimmy, I still have an open playthrough, man. Nah, now, you have 10 seconds. Oh, okay. God damn, it's so crazy, man. Those people. Oh, also they easy end their lives or whatever this. And then that dude shot himself while everybody was in the room and still arguing. I think that is us in the movie well made, man. How that dude he's bubbling something. Yeah, shit, fuck you. Yeah, okay, it didn't work out, but you will bring misery over Germany. And between handing him the sidearm, it was 1 minute or something, and dude sits down, thinks a bit, and says, okay, roll it, yeah. That is, exactly, that is more hardcore than, and those are not some religious fanatics or whatever, yeah. They don't think they come into the sky with 30, I don't know. They simply, okay, it's over, shit, I have no, okay. Figure it out, 10 seconds, yeah, roll. Was nice, goodbye, GG, yeah, poof. I find it crazy that a person can But it's also something I saw in the Ukrainian battlefield, man. People getting wounded. And that is really something crazy, man. That is nuts for me, man. It's mind-blowing. There's some dude gets wounded by a drone. Checks his wounds. Immediately points to his body and points at his head. Yeah, okay, finish me. Alter. I find it is so crazy. That a human being in a couple of seconds can decide, okay, it's over. Let's end it, huh? Nuts, man. That is unbelievable. Some people really have a complete different understanding of life, man. Was playing a bit Shadow Empire today, man. So easy to get wrecked in that game. Yeah, I'm always overwhelmed by the choices on everything. Especially when setting up the game. Spend more time generating planets than playing the game. Sometimes for me, choice is not good. Having too much choice. That's the problem is with Shadow Empire. Do you want to be on that planet? Do you want to have aliens? Do you want to have what? Do you want to have lava? Do you want to have it hard? Do you want to have it soft? Shit, nah, man, I don't know, man. How much water do you want to have? How far should the sun be away? Yeah, it's typical with those civilization games. Either you die instantly or you become too powerful quickly. It is really hard to balance it out. So most of those games in multiplayer civilization games are decided in the first turns. Sometimes I wish I would be like a kid back in the days. When I simply, civilization, start game. Jimmy, do you want to pick one of the 1 million options? Start game. Jimmy, do you want to start game? Shut the fuck up. Start the game. I want to play. Man, that was so good as kid. So we played and gave not a hoot. Okay, let's see. Those guys are done. The engineers are on the other side. Okay, we can attack those guys. They are really weak. Only a couple of infantry with a single tank unit might handle that. But we don't need to risk it. I mean, the attack system is really cumbersome in the older games. That was really improved in the new ones. Like Shadow Empire and Ardennes. Wait, did I pick the right units? No, not the third. Ah, that's also called the third. Ah, they all called the third. Okay. It's part of the third. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yeah, sometimes it's better. I really envy you that you can do that. And for me, if you provide me with too many choices in such games, especially when it comes to generation, but I also know that from others, man, that Shadow Empire can be, because it has simply so crazy history and everything. Dwarf Fortress is also a similar game that you sometimes, man, is back as a day, I didn't care, man. I simply press, and you play, which is probably in the end eventually the better experience. Than spending here 5 years generating some shit and then playing for 5 minutes or then dying or whatever. Yeah, sometimes I guess I should force myself simply blindfolded. Something like that. You pick perhaps a planet and then you simply blindfold yourself through. Perhaps don't even look at what happens there. But that game has of course such a rich generation. It will probably now become more rich with the Republica add-on. Oh no, rough. That will be a bit tough. Do we have air support? So, there's only a couple of infantry dudes. I don't think that air support will be very good against those guys. Okay, we have some arty available. From the 13th. What is that, SPA? Oh shit. I should have softened them that bit up. It's those big Tonys. Okay, roll. Should make the crossing. Try again. Can you support now? Ah, nice. Broke them. Can you? Yeah, you can answer cross. Very good. You can still attack. Okay. How else we can surround them? Wait, but we need to watch out. We don't have that many units. A flak unit could. Yeah, stopgap. Let me quickly check. Yeah. Okay. Firefighter infantry was. I think we can do that. But don't overdo it. Barbarossa is over. Ah, shit, that dude. What is that for a for visual thing that is a movement range. Fuck. Can you move back? Ah, okay. What is that? Ah, that is the arty range, what? Okay. I guess. Right. I guess it's arty range or something, I don't know what it is. But they can't cross. And those old decisive campaigns are really a bit clumsy, man, when it comes to that. They refixed that in the new ones. Some move attack mode incorporated. Not sure why they are here. They're separated. There's a Warhammer music. There's not Hearts of Iron too. It's also fitting. Oh, I need to watch out, man. There's a button. What are you doing here? That was a good idea. Then what is this here? Is it command range or what is it? Command range doesn't make sense, but... Yeah. Yeah, an arty range, okay. I don't know, man, it's quite confusing. Especially because that unit is done. Can he even fire arty? And that range should be shown, I would say. Let's deactivate that. I think that is confusing. Oh, better. Now we have movement range, okay. Yeah, do we need to fix that? I mean, he can cross, yeah, and then you die, okay. Get him isolated. Doubt that they will cross. Okay, next. Let's attack that weak point. With that unit. How many units do we have here? 3. Use the fresh ones. Wow, what a broken melee, man. Ouch. That's a bit too strong here. So far unit. So. Arty might make sense. I'll try it, but I don't think we will make it. Ah, nice. Good job. Good, that's it. Oh, wait. We have here option. So get us the engineers. So the engineers can also cross. I mean, there is a working bridge here. Can even expand. It's too strong. Oh, we need to keep those guys at bay. What's that here? Stuckversorger, Tetschwasser-Arti. Nebelwerfer. Hm. Wer ist denn dieser Steiner? Ist ja der Dude who... Ja, Felix Steiner, I think that was the dude who was here in Berlin here. With this counterattack, everything will be fine. Something went wrong here, right? No. Oh, you're good. You're retreating. But the engineers were pushed out, right? Yeah. Engineers were pushed out. Let's see if we can encircle them. What's that, man? It's a bit ballsy, man. Wait, if you link up with the engineers. Yeah, but keeping that will absolute disarray them, yeah? Do it. Do it. I want those Kesselschlachten here, like in the good old times. Huh? Give me those Kesselschlachten. Huh? Okay, how do you set up those engineers? Wait. The tanks can also drive, yeah. The tanks can set up here, okay. I don't overdo it, man. I can see, yeah, we must attack those guys, and then we can secure the flank. That unit is weak. Oh, that took long. I was sweating. Wait, I mean, can we achieve even when we kill this unit? And set up a castle at Manchik? It's not sure, it's difficult to achieve. Let's go save a ton. Give me those Nebelwerfers. Fire them against those guys. Are they not in range? They are. But was it red or not? Is this unit supposed to be used? Is that a direct tech unit or what? Okay. Is it not Adi? Oh, the Nebelwerfers are not shown here. Something was wrong here. Nebelwerfers did nothing. Should I be an attack unit? It's an arty unit. Fuel is not showing. I need to check the arty range. Warhammer music is pretty good for the Eastern Front. I've just noticed. Makes sense, yeah. There's no crossing here. No, wait, but I mean, those guys got pushed back. What is that here? Oh, because it is tanks. Infantry can, but shit. I don't know if we can do that. I don't think so. But engineers can't re-engage, or could be also because of their condition. Versus engineers that can cross, but nothing else. Then they should be allowed to attack, but could be because they're in bad condition. Can I pull those tanks off? I'm not sure. Do it, man. I mean, they're boxed in. What are they supposed to do? Run towards Berlin or what? I doubt. Tony! Yeah, watch out, those guys got wrecked hard. But they're not that important. We now move forward. Wait, those guys will move out first. That unit is weak. Weak source. What? Not that weak. Shit. I'll not close that. Ja, gut.